What's up, everybody? As you can tell, I have my tree up. I'm actually hosting in my house on Thanksgiving or whatever, Indigenous Day. Um, so I actually was up until like 2 o'clock with my friend Brown Eyes. We were putting the bulbs and stuff on the actual tree. I actually get my ornaments. This is one of them. I get my ornaments from Hobby Lobby. The bulbs I actually got from Walmart. This tree is huge. As you can see the ladder. This is a like 12-foot high tree. And it's so big that the bulbs look like they're this big, but they're actually like standard size. So I need to find bulbs. So anybody that know where I can find larger bulbs that are not glass, because I can't have them breaking, just let me know. I want to talk to y'all about my day today. So today I went with my good dear friend to the University of Michigan Cancer Center. She is battling breast cancer for the second time. And this time the cancer has actually started attacking her bones and other areas in her body. Hopefully, when she's finished, she will be able to come on my channel and tell you guys her testimony or anything. So my experience with the whole thing, it was very touching, very emotional. It was very sad. It was just very like life changing. It was very interesting. Both of my grandparents died of cancer. So, cancer hits everybody. It's a $1 billion thing going on. But anyways, one of the things that I want to talk about is it was like a father, I think. All I know, he was a Christian man. And he goes around and he talks to the patients and makes sure they are okay. And one of the things he asked my friend is, and she's not really like a sad person. She's very strong and I'm very proud of her or whatever. But I think sometimes when you're going through, you need to cry and you need to allow yourself to take down that shield because you are human. Even Jesus was scared when he went on the cross. So I think that some people, they're just so, it's just too much that they can put this thing up and then they not really process what's really going on, because this is her second time getting cancer and she's only 32 years old. So that's a lot, and she's absolutely beautiful. But one of the things he asked her to do, he said he wanted her to take a chair, and he wanted her to sit in a chair and her to pretend that Jesus was in the other chair, and for her to actually ask God or Jesus any questions. And so one of the questions that she asked, like that she, had to say is, why? Why her? Not as far as why, like in a negative way, like, why me, God? Why did you pick me? But why? And she explained, she says she's happy because she's still alive and she's, in the land of living. But why? Because she's very, she reads her Bible, she tithes, she volunteers, she tries to be nice to people, she tries to be a true Christian and very loving, and she don't understand why she's going through this. And I immediately just started crying because it was just so sad. And not sad because I was hearing her speak, but it was sad because you don't have to go through cancer for you to pretend and bring a chair and you sit in a chair and you ask God or whoever is you're worshiping, whatever you call them. If you're going through some things and life is really weighing down on you, why me? And one of the things that popped in my head when I thought about her is she always does so much for her family and her friends, especially her family. And sometimes in life, we're learning lessons every single day. We're learning lessons. And I think that sometimes you go through things so that you can understand that even though you are a giving person and you're worried about other people, sometimes you need to stop and you need to just worry about yourself, and you need to take care of yourself and make sure that your mind, your spirit, your heart, your soul, and everything is okay. Because I think that we, as human beings, we are worried about so many of the wrong things. And I think that we are actually taking advantage of this life that we have, because we may not come back. Once you die, you might just be gone. Once you die, you might go to heaven. Once you die, you may be reborn. But I really don't know, because I haven't died. At least not that I can remember in this form. And I just wanted to tell people during this Thanksgiving time, be thankful. You may not be able to go shopping on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, or you may not have the biggest feast that you have, and you may be in an apartment that you really don't like, or whatever that you are going through. It is really not important, because you have people in this world that are fighting for their lives, and they just wish and pray that they can make it to tomorrow and make it to next week, or make it throughout the day without having pain. So I just want y'all to remember this. I am thankful that I was able to experience this with my friend, and that I was able to hear this minister minister to her, because not only was he ministering to her, he was actually ministering to me. And when I start to cry, because it was just a blessing of what he was asking my friend, it was able to bring down that wall for her, so she can get emotional and so she can know that she is human. Even Jesus wept. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So I hope everyone take care of yourselves, love each other, pray for the world, pray for the nation, pray for our president, pray for our former presidents, pray for each other, pray for the dead. Let's just live this life that we're living in positivity, and try to change this energy that's going around of negativity. So, all right, this is me trying to be real for a moment. Follow me on Instagram at God's Beauty 84. That's GODSBEAUTY 84. My Snapchat is God's Beauty 2, the number 2. Facebook is Romeo X Renan, ROMEO X Renan, RENON. So, all right, bye, y'all. I hope y'all like my tree. It's gonna be a little bit better next year, but it's kind of was last minute, and I got things going on, so I really wasn't trying to focus on the tree. But I think so far it's really beautiful. It's not really what I wanted it to be, but it's my tree. All right, bye.